Hello, Kiora, Bula, Namaste, Salam. Welcome to our daily online side hustle success series. My name is Rishika Chandra, and I'm joining here from Fiji, Lotoka, Fiji today. And I'm back with my two other business partners. One is based in Auckland, and the other one is from Suva, Fiji. Both are in this business series for quite some time, and we will be talking on the topic today is empowering yourself, taking control of your financial destination. So I'll just start with a quote. David Bailey once said, to get rich you have to be making money while you're asleep. So while you are dreaming, resting, you should be earning money. And if you are not, then something is wrong. You are not uh, working towards your financial freedom, or there is no passive income. Or another source would be like, how is your investment going, like, are you just relying on a single source? So if you are actually on that track, then probably that's not the way forward, because if you actually see how life is today, you cannot be relying on one finance or one source of income, right? And I'm sure, like, somehow the others, you would be affected by the recession or inflation that is being hit, because it is in such a way, job losses, anything you name it, in terms of finances. So how do you decide your financial destination? How do you think about it? How exactly do you see yourself in terms of your finances? Because the thing is this, even though you're earning, there is actually outgoing as well. So how are you controlling it? How are you empowering yourself? So if you think that this is a topic of your interest, stay tuned in, and we will bring insights. As professionals, we are the business mentors. We have been mentoring people for quite some time. We understand their situation. So you would actually gain a lot of valuable insights, some strategy, and of course, we would be sharing our experience on this topic as well. So I would now invite Devina to unmute herself and talk on this topic. Over to you, Devina.
Thank you, Rashika, and good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everybody. Thank you for tuning in for another live session of our daily online side hustle success series. Today's topic, as Rashika mentioned, in our sisters will talk about is empowering ourselves and taking control of our financial destination. My personal opinion is that you can be born in a poor family, but when you die, you should not be born. I mean, dying poor. So the saying is, from the time you are born till the time you pass away, what happens is that duration that you have of your lifespan, you should make the change and be the action taker and be disciplined in terms of making a difference in your life. So I have seen this in my personal story, is that I love to like empower myself with the new skills, the new challenges, so I can help others in front of me grow as well. And mostly I want financial freedom, so that is when met a friend of mine who introduced me to this online business, because living, as Rashika mentioned, in residing in Auckland, New Zealand for the last 1 year, the cost of living is quite high. I have seen New Zealand's cost of living for the last 20 plus years that I have visited New Zealand, and it's pricey. So in order to fix that issue, what some of us as what are we doing is doing a side hustle in terms of earning something extra. But like, you don't have to be present in your business every day. You can give 2 to 3 hours. And this business teaches not only professions, but there are many women in terms of working women, single women who are independent, who are looking after their family in terms of finances, supporting them, being the backbone. I myself am supporting my family as being the sole breadwinner. I want to see, I have dreams and I want to achieve my dreams. And this business, I know, I strongly believe has the potential to give me that uh, dreams bringing into reality. And I manifest it every day by having a very positive mindset that this business, not every day is a good day for me, but I am always saying to myself, I will get there. I'm learning something different. And your opportunities is where I mean, like your challenges is where your opportunity will open doors to success. Every day you will basically learn something new. Basically, I'll be honest, in my corporate profession, I do not feel challenged, but in my online business, I feel a lot of challenge. And this is where I see that I'm growing and knowing a lot of technical skills. And if somebody asks me assistance in from our private groups in terms of in the online space, I'm happy to help. It's something like giving back to the community, showing a positive, like it's law of attraction as well. You do good, you get good. So basically, in terms of myself personally, I want to control my finances, my investments. So that is why I'm investing in my future now. I'm the action taker and wanting to see that change in my life. So that is it from my side, Rashika. Over to you.
Thank you, Devina. Very well contributed towards the topic. The the sense of being somebody who has been very had a very different journey. You have shared your experience, and of course, like if you come to think about it, this business is just not limited to finances, but it has a wide spectrum in terms of how you can create your passive income. So your economic security does not lie in your job, it lies in your power, your own power to produce. So if you're able to produce, you're able to think, you're able to adapt, right? And that is called true financial independence. Because the thing is this, just not earning money is wealth, right? Because if you're creating something, you should be able to use it to the maximum. So if you're not optimizing any of that resource, then probably you're just receiving and it is just being deposited somewhere, either it be your bills or it could be your mortgage, your rent, or whatsoever. And another thing is, it's not just having wealth, it has, you have to have the power to produce wealth, and that is what we are actually watching here. I wouldn't say that we are teaching people, but we are providing guidance. Because the thing is this, you have your own potential, right? And you know how your finances work. I wouldn't walk in your shoes and you wouldn't walk in mine. I would be just guiding you in terms of how you can make, but you would be the one who would be making choices. And that is how this system is trained as well, because we provide you everything in a nutshell and you have to decide how it suits you. So nobody's going to take control of how you're going to make decisions, but it's rather a guidance. Like Devina has said, there's a community that supports, right? So taking control of your financial destination, right? You know where you need to be, right? But we will tell you that which medium or how you can reach there fastest. And you could skip a few steps. Because if you have got a goal being set, right, and you want to achieve it, and you have got no one to guide you, you would be just maybe going round in circles and not reaching there at all. So we are the ones who would show you a new path, how to build it, right? And another thing is, if there is something that is slipping away, probably there's a new situation is being created. Because for example, if somebody single has started a business, right, and supposingly you decide to settle down, and then you decide to, okay, you want to take a break and you want to have kids, so how would you manage that? Nobody is going to teach you. There's no one going to sit here and say, okay, this is how you do it. But we in this business as a community, we have seen people from different backgrounds, different situations, and they have come out successful. And we are talking about huge success here. It's not like a nitty-gritty amount to say, okay, this is what you call a side hustle. No, this game is big, but of course, this is a business where you need to invest your time, and you need to understand that what we are trying to say and follow it. So if you follow whatever you tell, of course you'll be successful. So with these words, I'll now hand over the Nastika. I'll invite you. Please, if you could just unmute yourself and talk on this topic, please. Thank you.
Hi, welcome back. We are live again. Big Bula from Fiji. This is Nastika joining you from Global Pacifica Hub. If you want to connect with me, you can find me on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok by the name of Global Pacifica Hub. Thank you to my both business partners. Today we are talking about empowering yourself. Empowering is normally having power and control over your own lives. This is normally delegated to the housewife and the homemakers who think they are not contributing financially to the family and they don't have much control over their lives. If you have that potential in you, that power in you, that yes, you can do something, you can be someone in life apart from doing your housework and looking after your house, a side hustle, yes, this is a good option for you. You can easily work from home, you can do your housework, you can earn for your family, help contribute towards your family financials. Many a times ladies they think that we don't have power and control. What would my husband think about this? What my in-laws will think about it? Come on. This life is for you and it's for once. You have to step out. If you have that potentials in you, you can do, you must do. So this is the only thing I have to say, and I would like to end with a thought that this is your world. Shape it or someone else will shape it for you. Thank you.
Thank you, Nastika. Well said. That if you don't take control of your own future or your own finances, somebody else will do that. And we don't want you people to be struggling. We understand that it's a tough world out there, and there's a lot of push and pull. Anything can happen, but of course, you cannot be relying on a single source. Like we keep saying that, so now later something might change, a situation might change, and you could be just relying on a single source of income, and that might not work in your favor. So what would you do? What's the plan? Do you have a plan actually? If you don't have a plan, then you need to think about it, because life is too, like unpredictable, I would say. And the other thing is, sooner or later you would add something on your bucket list, or you would want to do something with your partner who might not be in the picture right now. So just to have a think about it, that preparedness is something that doesn't do you any harm. You plan yourself, have a strategy, and take control of your life. And if you need to explore more on this platform, we are here to help. Like we have always been we have always said that we are here to provide guidance. If you want to explore this platform, please do contact us. Come forward, ask questions. There are a lot of resources which are free. In the beginning, you can actually explore that, learn, ask questions, and if you decide that you want to move forward, then we can guide you further. And if you decide not, this is not for you, then you're more than welcome to exit. But we don't open the I mean like we don't close the doors, it's always open. So whenever you feel like that you want to join us, feel free to come forward. So with these words, I would like to end this session today. Thank you, Devina and Nastika, for joining, and all my followers who have been providing, or our followers rather, that who have been providing that support. We see that people are live, they are, liking our videos. And if you want for us to bring any topic, there's something particularly that you want us to discuss, please do message us. We are more than happy to talk on the topic. Or if you want to ask questions, you can put your questions in the comment and we can always address it. So with that, that's a wrap from us. Thank you, Vinaka Mode.